virtual world is a computer-simulated 3D environment that provides a graphical representation of our real world. The participant takes the form of an avatar that represents them in a virtual world. Virtual worlds are an effective learning tool because the virtual experience is connected to the real world. Virtual worlds are available to all ages. Examples of K-12 worlds are Minecraft and SimCity. Second Life is the most popular virtual world for higher education. The educational benefits of virtual worlds include engaging opportunities where the learner is immersed in real-life experiences that would not be possible or be too costly to arrange in the real world. Imagine a new nursing student making decisions about how to successfully care for a critical trauma patient. In real life, the consequences of this activity could be life-threatening and life-changing for the student. In a virtual world, the student can perform a task without fear of real life-altering consequences. The benefit to the student is a safe place to practice real-life skills without harm. A virtual world fosters and supports diversity, collaboration, flexible access, and a dynamic environment for learning and building. Best practices in a virtual world require a process that focuses on behavior change while using a compelling storyline with multiple outcomes. Clear objectives and measurements are a critical part of the learning program, and a reward system on learning outcomes, based on learning outcomes, must be implemented. You can see that a great deal of thought and planning, testing and revision go into creating an effective learning experience in a virtual world. Virtual worlds are making an impact on education as indicated by current research and the number of universities, educational conferences, and learning communities available in virtual worlds today. Education is likewise impacting virtual worlds by calling for the development of an improved architecture that is more easily accessible by more people, including global communities and those with disabilities. The call for improvement in simple terms would provide quick, easy access, lower the learning curve, provide freedom of movement without the aid of a keyboard or a mouse, improve vision within the virtual world, and promote communication with the correct latency for comfort. There are companies that are currently creating new technologies that will address and mitigate architectural impediments to virtual worlds. Andrew Hughes is president of Designing Digitally, a company that creates e-learning, serious games, virtual worlds, and 3D training simulations for education and training. Andrew is a professor at the University of Cincinnati and the Art Institute of Ohio, as well as being a curriculum evaluator for the Accrediting Council for Independent Colleges and Schools. Andrew consulted with the Ohio Board of Regents and the U.S. Department of Education Office of Innovation to develop virtual worlds learning spaces for the K-12 sector. In addition to all these accomplishments, Andrew led his team to become an award-winning virtual immersion e-learning company. Andrew Hughes is our keynote speaker today at the Virtual Worlds Best Practices in Education 2014 conference. Andrew will define gamification and serious games as they are today and take us into the future for an exciting view of what can be and is coming to a virtual world near you. We are honored to have Andrew speak to us today. Please join me in giving a warm and hearty welcome to Mr. Andrew Hughes.